I mean, we're happy to win always. Montana State's a good team. Credit to them. I mean, they battled us. They played really hard. I think, yeah, they out rebounded us, so we're not happy about that. But we definitely learned some things from that game, and we'll get better next week. But we're happy with the win. Not too happy with how we played, but on to the next.
Did you think you had one there in regulation after that? Was that a pass from Mason first of all, or was that an airball?
I think he was just trying to get on the rim, pass, or get it to me. I don't know. I thought it was going to count, which I would have liked because then it would have just been done. But we got it done in the end, so take it.
How much did Coach talk to you about? You talked to us, the media, a little bit before about this is a really good team and can't overlook them. And, you know, a lot of things just going into this because they've had so many close losses against other good opponents. How much was that talked about beforehand?
A ton. Coach told us all week Montana State's a real team. They've taken, I think, at least 3 Power 4 teams to the end of the game. Boise, end of the game. So we knew they were a good team. I don't think we underlooked them, but our preparation's got to be better. You know, I think we're a better team than them. They're a great team, but we should have played better than what we did tonight.
What are kind of the merits of playing a game like this, very physical, where they really push you kind of early in the season? Just what does that do for you guys as a team? What are the good things that could come from that?
You know, playing a physical team is always good. Mount West is a very physical league, so it prepares us for that. And, you know, just getting this experience of going to an overtime game and, you know, having a fight like this, it prepares you for down the line in the season. As much as you don't want to be in those situations, you have to take what you can from it and learn from it. So, yeah, it is a good thing in some ways, I would say.
So free throws were pretty sketchy there. I think you guys were shooting like 50%, and then you made the last 10 in a row, including MJ's there to tie it up there at the end of regulation, and then all 8 in overtime. Were you confident in your teammates?
Yeah, I'm always confident in all my teammates. You know, sometimes free throws just don't fall. We work on them every day. Everyone shoots them, but we got to make them next game, man. We got to make free throws. They're free points.
Because you, Mason, and MJ, like especially in that second half, you guys really took control of the game, kind of willing your team. Just what kind of change, or did anything change in that second half where you realized, hey, we got to buckle down and start making plays?
Yeah, I mean, second half is winning time. For me, I feel like I like second halves. My body's already warm. I'm into the game. And so, in Mason, same thing. He's been doing this. Me and Mason have won a lot of games together the past 2 years. So I think it's just a thing of maturity. MJ knows too. He's been on some good teams. He's an amazing player. So yeah, you know you got to buckle down in the second half to win these games, and we need to bring that intensity in the first half too, for sure.
You kind of mentioned the rebounding overall, but especially in the first half. I mean, they kind of dominated the boards offensively, defensively, it didn't matter. But then the second half kind of flipped, and you guys controlled that. Just what did you change? What was kind of the discussion to win that in the second half?
It's always the emphasis for us to win the rebounding battle. When we saw we were down 9 at halftime, we were frustrated. That's definitely something that's on me. It's on Gary. We got to box guys out, make sure they can't get rebounds, and we got to get on the offensive glass. I think it was 2 offensive rebounds for us to not 10 for them in the first half, which is ridiculous. So we got to be better.
The number 1 for them, Patrick, man, he had a pretty good game. Of course, it was hot, then cold, and then kind of in the middle toward the end where he still ended up with 26 points. What were some of the adjustments you did trying to limit him in this game?
We knew he likes to get to his right hand. We knew he likes to post guards. So in the first half, we were kind of doubling from the wing. Second half, we started doubling from the baseline. I think that kind of slowed him down, but, man, he's a heck of a player. Credit to Pat. He gave us his best tonight.
Had you met Darius's little brother before?
Yeah, I met him a few times before.
So what was that like playing him?
It was cool. I've kind of known a few of those Montana State guys through Great and Darius, and Xavier Bishop's over there as a coach. I'm pretty tight with him, so it was kind of a big game for everybody. You know, with Sprinkle coaching at Montana State and Utah State, it's kind of like a rivalry. Utah State, Montana State now, you know, so it was a big game, and they came to play. And we didn't bring our best basketball, so yeah, maybe better.
What was that last kind of minute of overtime where you guys pulled ahead by a couple possessions and Montana State kept hitting three-pointers, some kind of crazy three-pointers where like, it wouldn't go away?
You just got to deal with adversity, and we did. They made some tough shots. You know, MJ had some good contests on Jed Miller, and, man, those shots were just falling, and you just got to go to the next play and make sure you contest every three.